Let me ask you a final question because I try to talk about this often. And please go back and see my conversation with Gil. I think he's a five-timer guest. So I think I promised him a mug last year. But his site is the Nerd Reich. He has a book coming out. When's the book coming out? And what's the name of the book?
In August, it's called The Nerd Reich, Silicon Valley Fascism and the War on Democracy.
You have this interview that came out yesterday, um, the billionaire exit plan. And I know we're going to end on kind of a sobering note, but I think people need to know this: the end game of these individuals who are funding the Democrats and the Republicans and taking over our surveillance state and taking over our space technology. And now they're in England. And of course, they're in Israel and they're in America, right? What's their exit plan?
Well, the book I'm writing looks at a cult of Silicon Valley billionaires, some familiar names, who a long time ago developed this belief that in the 21st century, technology would collapse the economy and result in a decline of nation states like the United States. And what would take their place in many parts of the world would be these new corporate zones controlled by tech billionaires. Basically, they'd have their own little walled nations. And so what we very much see now is this anti-democratic movement to push technology, to accelerate, the word that they like to use, technology to the point that things do collapse and they can remake the world order. And in this prophecy from the late 90s, their vision of a post-American, post-democracy world would be enabled by two major technological advances. One, something called cyber currency, crypto, and the other, advanced automation technologies, which is basically AI. And so I'd say we're right on schedule, unfortunately. But most people outside of this small cult of tech billionaires did not take this seriously. And even today, mainstream journalists are barely starting to become aware of the fact that the stuff I've been writing about for the past few years is not some conspiratorial rabbit hole. It's literally what they're doing.